Please support our sponsors. Uphold, you can start buying crypto with just $10. Simple, secure, and transparent, and supporters of XRP. ZEEVE, great community partner, the most reliable and secure blockchain infrastructure platform. They provide validators for Coreum and many other networks. And Core Council, proud member serving the Coreum and related communities. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, so we can get this prize package of NFTs out there. Welcome to Coreum Concepts. Thanks for coming by the channel today and to update on a few days worth of news here. So let's just get right into it. Starting with crypto with Leo, Coreum Apes. The recent validator expansion proposal has passed with flying colors. This means the active set of validators will be increased from 32 to 40. So Core Apes Club, you know what that means. So yeah, and then that just confirms the vote has passed on the second governance proposal. So upon passing of this proposal, the maximum number of validators will increase to 40. With this gradual approach, minimal to no impact on throughput and block time is expected, preserving the network's operational efficiency and performance, along with increased participation and incentives. Coreum aims for a stronger, scalable, and more sustainable ecosystem that fosters broader community participation. All Coreum holders can vote using their preferred wallets. Well, we already did that, passed with flying colors, good participation. Be nice to see all the validators get in there on the vote, but pretty good results so far. And also on the theme of the Core Apes news there, another milestone for them too. They launched 2 months ago, and they've recently just crossed the 200,000 in trading volume. So it's really good to see that lots of activity there still. Checking in with Coreum, mint scanned by Cosmos Station. Coreum's sitting at 13 cents. Got 146,647 transactions on the chain here so far. 181.74 million tokens bonded. Community pool at 676,000. Inflation at 11.85%. Stake in APR at 31.78. And one of the new validators on the network is OMNIFLIX. I noticed they were having a Twitter space here yesterday. I've been catching the last couple weeks of this Flix talk, very informative space, and by coincidence they ended up having a validator here, so that was pretty cool. I did make a little appearance at the end here, just asked them a question if they're building on Coreum, and didn't really get an answer directly there, but it was well received and seems like a good community and definitely a project worth watching, being that they are interacting with Coreum network. So keep your eyes on OMNIFLIX. There's just a little demo of theirs. So yeah, exciting to see more activity coming over to the Coreum network and supporting the growth of our validators. And Leap posted here also regarding the OMNIFLIX streamswap.io, revolutionizing the way price discovery happens on Cosmos. Unlike instant token swaps that occur in an AMM pool, StreamSwap facilitates token swaps over a fixed period of time. They explain in this thread how all that works. I won't go through it here today. I do want to dive a little bit deeper in it. Still not convinced on the Leap wallet for myself. I've still heard of the odd issue, but I have heard the team aggressively working to sort those out. Checking in Smart Stake Analytics. Our current system here, Cosmos Station, still #1 spot as far as voting power at 18.9 million. And BitTrue at 17.9. See here, they've not executed either of the two votes. It's a little concerning. Zen Lounge 17.8 million in third there, right behind BitTrue. 007 Coreum 9.6 million, and Informal Systems still in fifth. And doing it by the commissions, Smart Stake still has their promotion on for 0. And look at here, we have a new entry here, Macy and Foster. One of the validators has come on just since we expanded here. They're sitting at 500,000 delegated tokens, so they're in 34th spot, but up on the top here with the 0.25% commission, that puts 007 Coreum in unfamiliar territory in that third position. BitTrue close behind at 1%, Solanation at 1%, ByteStake at 1%, You see Drip Labs here, that would be your Core Apes crew. They're sitting at 1.5%, and Synchrotron 2.5, and then there's Gold Squad, Mason's group there. They're sitting at 3, so getting very competitive here in that sub 5% zone. And yeah, a lot of community validators you can see are taking up the top of the low fee structure. So still some debate on whether that's good or bad. I'm trying to encourage some further discussion on that. But just the same, it's good to see the system is growing. Welcome to all the new validators, Macy Foster and Drip Labs, Gold Squad. I think there's a couple other new ones possibly. Anyways, it's nice to see that there's some growth. You see there's total staked here is 188,674. Current signing, everybody's running pretty good. Not much difference there, the average. And I just wanted to check in on that governance vote. Here's a change. We had 431 votes, 21 of the validators voting, which again, I think should be a lot higher. So hopefully the next proposal that will turn out that way. So you see there was a total of 126 million votes. 116 million of those were yes, 636 votes abstaining, and 9.267 million voted no. I did extend a DM. I'm not sure if it would go through or not, but I was curious to know the validator that voted no to that, their reasons for it. I think it's important we know the reasons, even though it didn't go that way, but there might be some value to learn from the reasons that they voted no. So I encourage them to speak out on that, hopefully, whether it's with me or anybody else. I'm just curious to what their logic was for that, and if there's any thing we should be thinking about in that reasoning. And this is the Core Heroes one. This was still left up from the other day here, but yeah, no change here. Still looking like it's down. Anxious to get an update on that. Okay, checking in with our markets. Coreum sitting at 13.33 cents. Definitely under some pressure. It was in that down as low as 12 cents there yesterday. Did it even cross into 11.98 possibly? Heck of a deal in my opinion, but that's not financial advice. That's just where I am with it. SolarGenX sitting just above that 10-cent mark. XRP, it had a big fall yesterday. No surprise, much of the times in the XRP ecosystem there. Look at this, you have a peak of 56 down to drop 10 cents in that span there. It's unfortunate. It happens a lot. Look here, 18.47%, guys. There's lots of damning evidence in those Hinman documents, but it was nothing we didn't know before. So that was a big pump up for what, for price wise. Ended up to be a big nothing burger once again. So I was urging some caution with that, but be safe out there, guys. These news stories often don't turn out to what they expect to be as far as price movement, and if it does, it's usually people getting caught off guard when the rug gets pulled out afterwards. So just be safe out there, and this court case has potentially a long ways to go yet. The thought that neither of these parties is going to appeal any decision has to be taken into consideration. So very risky to be moving your assets around thinking that you're going to catch a pump on XRP. Many of us have held our XRP for a long time, bought it sub 30 cents, sub 20 cents, a lot of it, even for me. But it's a little dangerous playing these games based on news events. Total crypto market cap sitting below that 1 trillion after quite some time of being above it, sitting at 986 billion. Gold sitting at 1954. Silver $23.81. The DXY has been under some pressure at 102.476. And I don't have any slide up here on it, but as you heard yesterday, the Fed decided to keep the rates unchanged for now, but hinted for future increases. And just kick the can down the road, I guess. Anyways, moving on, ZEEVE, new partner of the channel here. Really good group of people as far as trying to educate everybody on Web3, and really encourage you to follow them and the content they're putting out. It's very informative, and it's usually free, so there's no better way to learn than that. So in this one here, they have on June 20th is tokenization of real world assets. And that's quite relevant to us in the sologenic Coreum community. I remember Bob Ross saying 2023 would be the year of tokenization. So it's going to be a very interesting panel to take in there. And in related news, the University of Waterloo recently conducted the 7th rendition of its hackathon titled Jam Hacks. ZEEVE partnered with the university and our leadership extraordinaire conducted a workshop for the students. So that's awesome to see in my country of Canada, that ZEEVE is, like I said, just helping educate people on Web3, and that's the kind of community builders I like to. The Australian dollar is now live on the XRP ledger. We're thrilled to announce that the Australian dollar has officially been deployed on the XRP ledger, an open source, energy efficient, decentralized blockchain. You can find out here more, and that was done through Novatus, Ripple partner. And on the tokenization theme, they say it will boost global innovation, greater financial agility, enhanced security, improved efficiency are among the benefits of driving finance decision makers to explore tokenization to foster innovation. You can read more about it from the 2023 New Value Report. I haven't had a chance to go through that yet, but certainly will, and will report on that. And RippleX posted here the next evolution in global payments. Novati Payments has announced its one-to-one Australian dollar. It's now live on the XRPL. Read how this new deployment marks an important inflection point in the journey towards the Internet of Value. And the Digital Euro Association posted calling all developers. Ripple's CBDC Innovate Cloud Challenge is back. You can join the hackathon, submit your CBDC app idea by August 18, and compete for cash prizes. There's no category limits this year, and you can enter at ripplecbdc.devpost.com. And Ray Fuentes here from Link2 says, I wonder who else is running nodes on XRPL. Here's a friendly reminder from Ripple's chief legal officer.
And other open and permissionless ledgers, XRP ledger, and the XRP sits, as I said, on an open permissionless ledger. How do I know that it's open and permissionless? Because the chief technology officer at Ripple tells me it is. He explains it to me, but I also have hard evidence. The SEC announced about a month or two ago that they're going to establish a node on the XRP ledger and other open and permissionless ledgers. The SEC didn't call Ripple to ask permission to do that. They're just going to do that. The XRP.
So that's exactly it. But just because we all see that and know that doesn't make it so. And if the SEC currently disagrees, I guess. And then also related to that, Canada's largest university, University of Toronto, plans to operate an XRP validator in a new partnership with Link2 portfolio company Ripple. The move is part of Ripple's University Blockchain Research Initiative in Canada. So that's cool to see. And I also do remember Michael from Coreum coin holder saying that they're also working with universities as far as hackathons and such. So be nice to hear what's coming of that too. Meta Lawman posted here the SEC versus Binance hearing. The judge does not enter the SEC's request to asset freeze order. The judge encourages parties to try and come to an agreed compromise under the report and back on Thursday. So that's today. So eyes on that. The judge apparently caught that there was no actual emergency. I'm told the judge pressed the SEC lawyers on whether they had an actual evidence of Binance customer assets being moved overseas, and they provided none. So far it looks like round one goes to Binance. So keep your eyes on that today, guys. Obviously, if they seize Binance assets, it's going to cause some disruptions. Sologenic announced it's time for Sologenic to reach new markets, be listed on COINDCX, one of the leading crypto exchanges in India. With more than 15 million users across web and app iterations of the exchange, COINDCX will be a key partner for community expansion in the APAC region. Both INR and USDT trading pairs will go live June 14th. More exchange listings coming soon. So that's a pretty big announcement to be in India. There's a lot of growth there. And it's a giant market, so it's exciting to see for the Sologenic community. And Forbes Digital Assets had an article here. Bitcoin ordinals are the next big thing in crypto. Many of you following the channel here know I've got involved with the Ape Runners project and bought myself a few apes on the Bitcoin network there, and it was actually a fairly pleasant experience. They do have an article here explaining what's going on and the rush over to the ordinals, popularity for the NFTs, but interesting read. But I just put that here because Bitcoin ordinals NFTs are coming to the XRP Ledger community. And, when pigs fly for me is what made me think I never thought I'd be buying Bitcoin, but here we are. But exciting news here with that is there's a project called Porky's NFT. It's coming soon to pork you up, it says. Anyways, the white paper out on this explains that if you buy 5 of these, I think they're priced at 66 XRP each. But if you acquire 5 of these, you will get a free ordinal Bitcoin ordinal NFT. So that's pretty good incentive to dip your toe into the Bitcoin ordinal network if you're getting it for free. There is a significant cost to minting those on the Bitcoin network, obviously. As XRPL users aren't familiar with those high costs but per transaction, but that is still the reality over there. So that is a pretty significant thing. Five of these things and you get yourself a free Bitcoin ordinal. In my mind, it's just early technology, and I was just eager to be part of it and to see where it goes. So check that out. Keep your eyes on this Porky's project and see what they got coming. And in closing here, NFT Marketplace and Coreum Validator posted after a long time of silence due to our work behind the scenes. We're here to give you a better product and push awareness, not just for Rise, but Coreum. Our ZEALY task has been updated now, and every participant will be rewarded at the end of the campaign. There's a link to the ZEALY tasks there. We sincerely appreciate your support so far. Many fun things are coming. So it's good to see Rise is continuing to build. Looking forward to that ecosystem growing. They have an amazing plan and formula for success over there. So that's it for today, guys. Appreciate all your support. Please remember to subscribe, like, share the video as much as can. We do want to get to 1,000 as soon as possible. Get those great NFT prizes I'm offering just out of my personal collection, and now some subscribers and followers are adding to that prize package. So let's get the word out, get this channel growing. Peace and prosperity to you all.